morning. I thought today I would take you as I fix myself some breakfast, something I do most every day. So I thought I would share that with you. So this morning I have already prepared for myself some bacon. 2 whole slices of bacon. And in that bacon grease I am now preparing some onions. Sauteing some onions. I have a couple of eggs here. I'm also going to include some broccoli, and we'll put some cheese on that too. So I will share that with you this morning, and we'll see how that goes. The onions are almost finished. So I'm going to begin by taking them out. And actually I am preparing them in an cast iron container. You can see that here for yourself. And I'm going to turn the camera around here and give you an idea of what I'm doing. And all my ingredients, my bacon, my eggs, my broccoli, and I need to get those onions out of there pretty quick, so I'll be back in a minute. And here, as you can see, I am pouring out the bacon grease. I had sauteed my onions in the bacon grease. I'm pouring that into a jar, and I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to begin by putting my eggs in the skillet. And I have some nice organic eggs. So the color of them, if you can see that, those yolks are very beautiful orange rather than yellow. And I promise you they have much more flavor than those of your regular store-bought eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble these eggs. I'm going to heat up the broccoli that's already been cooked and put some cheese on top. And I will see you when it's finished. So now, doesn't that breakfast look amazing? Bacon and eggs with some sauteed onions, some broccoli and cheese. I'm going to go over here and enjoy it. So this morning I am just making this video, sharing my breakfast with you. As I am new to YouTube, I am exploring camera angles. I am checking out distances. I am beginning to share with you different aspects of my life that nobody ever sees normally. And some ideas that I have been playing around with here. As I explore healthy living, as I explore this arena of hope and faith, and as I explore the possibilities of increase and growth, more possibilities. There's that word again, possibilities. So I have more possibilities. What possibilities can I add to myself? Can I add to my life? What possibilities can I move towards that I will be able to grab a hold of and make work in my favor? Something that I can do for myself, but something that I can also do for the next generation. Because I have children, I have grandchildren, and soon, in the next few years, perhaps I'll start having great-grandchildren. And many of us here in the United States, or here in the world, but particularly in the United States, because this is where I live, in the United States, are reaching the age where I am. And so many of us are losing sight of hope. So many of us are losing the ability to see into the future, because we say, oh, okay, well, I'm 64. So therefore, I've lived my whole life. I'm ready to to get weaker. I'm ready to get more helpless. I'm ready to get to the end of my life. But that is not hope. That is not faith. And that is not seeing any possibilities for ourselves. So I'm beginning my day with a good breakfast. And breakfast isn't necessarily at 7 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I have breakfast at 6. Sometimes I wait until 10 o'clock. But breakfast is that time when we break the fast. So whatever time I'm breaking my fast that I had while I was overnight is my breakfast. And I intend for that breakfast to have lots of nutrition, lots of value for my body. Now, what have I eaten here today? Again, I have bacon, I have eggs, I have sauteed onions, I have broccoli and cheese. So, why have I chosen these items to eat? Oh, and don't let me forget my green tea. And I do have some sugar in there, just a bit. But let me explain why I have chosen these items. First of all, after much research, I have decided to use the keto diet, which is a diet of low carbs, moderate fat, and lots of vegetables. So I have my fat. I've got my bacon and my eggs. Eggs are highly nutritious, both the yolk and the whites. And when they're both together, they are more beneficial for us than when they are separate. Onions, I like the sauteed onions. And then, of course, I have the broccoli, which is my vegetable. And I have cheese on that. Now, I'm not so worried right now about all this extra fat and grease because I added butter to my eggs for flavor. I added salt to my eggs for flavor. I don't do low salt because right now I don't have any medical restrictions in the area of salt. I'm healthy and intend to get healthier. My keto diet choices has been to try to stay below 50 grams of carbohydrates per day. Now that's pretty low, but is much more doable for me than no grams of carbohydrates. So my sugar that I have in my tea is just the tiniest bit of sugar. Well, I have 3 teaspoons there. But I am using that first in the day so that throughout the day, my body will be able to already process those few carbs that I have put in my tea. And by the time the evening comes, then I will have burned that all off and I won't have to sleep on carbohydrates during the night. And my body can burn the fat in my body that I have stored up excess amounts of, and hopefully, theoretically, I will become thinner. I will get better looking. I will regain some of my cuteness. And of course, the most important gain is my health. To increase my health, to increase my blood pressure, improve my blood pressure, to give me more energy. Those are the goals. And probably some more goals that I haven't even thought of. So later today, I will have one more meal. I have a pretty big meal, and it will be a salad. I have planned for a taco salad. I included lettuce. I included peppers. I included onions. I included some tomatoes. And also, I have some salsa, some sour cream, and some hamburger, which I flavored with some taco seasoning. And that will be my meal for the days. Just 2 meals today. I'm eating this at 7, and before 5 o'clock this evening, I will eat that salad. And it will actually be quite satisfying, and I really won't need anything additional. And beyond this, I will probably just drink water for the rest of the day, and that will be my diet for today. And tomorrow, I've already planned my diet. I'll have another healthy helping of breakfast, bacon and eggs, and maybe onions, maybe broccoli, maybe something else, who knows. And then later in the day, while I'm at work, I will eat what is it called? It's called a steakum. I took a tortilla that I browned on both sides. I sauteed some onions. I added some cheese, and I cooked up a few steak slices that I bought in the store. Just two servings of that, I guess you could say. And that will be my lunch for tomorrow. So I have plenty of nutrients, some vegetables. I'm also taking with me tomorrow a cucumber and tomato salad. So I will have that with me tomorrow. And that will be my meals for tomorrow. Now, if I should get hungry, and as I transition from my normal diet to a keto diet, I expect there will be times when I will be getting hungry, and I have already planned for some snacks of peanuts. So I will take those 1 serving containers of peanuts, and I will bring those with me tomorrow to work. And that will be my food. And then I will also be sure I have plenty of filtered water as healthy and as clean and pure as I know how to make it. And I will bring that with me tomorrow also, and that will be tomorrow's meal. Now, the day after that, when I'm home, I will begin to plan on that day for my meals at home and my next meals while I will be at work. And that will assist me in, as I do that and as I go through that routine, it will help me be prepared ahead, and then I won't be grabbing something full of carbohydrates at the last minute because I'm so hungry. I can't wait any longer, and I must have something. So that will help to keep me on track on my diets, and it will help to continue me down this path of nutrition and nutrient-packed foods that will agree with my body, that will help my body to grow and to develop into the body that I'm expecting to get. And so now we have another day of possibilities, more possibilities. What possibilities can you find to work towards in your day-to-day? The possibilities are endless. So get busy and get thinking. And I'll see you on the next video.